Good morning. It's a bright and sunny day. Hi. It's funny. Here's an article of people. Justin Bieber opt for a cozy night at home instead of going to 2025 Met Gala. I told my brother that. He says that he would probably do the same. I would do the same. Oh, when I did the trash and cleaned out the refrigerator, and my brother says, "You don't have a schedule. Don't do it all at once no more." That was too much. My face was red. I just told him I went in the kitchen, I smelled it, and I had to get rid of everything. There's one more thing I have to get rid of, but it's not technically bad yet, but I can't eat it. I just didn't. Alright, I'm back. So, there was one thing I couldn't get rid of because there wasn't enough in the bag. I guess he'll take it out when he gets home. Okay, let's. Here everywhere. I'm telling you. He'll probably take the trash up after work. So what we're doing here, I'm just outlining it and putting more detail in it, because I did this before those shading classes, and it looks undone to me. There's a lot of stuff I have to go touch up in my books. Actually, I might just leave all those the way it is, but this book, I want this to be a really neat coloring book. Go ahead. Oh, there you go. That's soft too, huh? You gotta change it up once in a while. You know what I mean? Right, baby? Not everybody takes a nap in the same bed they sleep all night in. Okay, let's go to Google. Oh, itchy, the back of my leg. Oh, you know how you. There we go. Oh, that hurts. The back of the knee. Now, when you do your deodorant one, don't forget behind your knees, under your breast. And if you, I'm not trying to be mean, if you have rolls in your skin because you're a chubby person like me, uh, put it there too. Have it in your pocketbook or your gym bag or in your glove department of your car. I know a lot of people that did. This one woman had a whole bunch of a bag of them of the travel size. You don't know how many people she gave a ride to just, tell them nice, you need some deodorant, you want one here, and then put it in your pockets. Travel size is the perfect size. I did a long live on TikTok. He said, "Don't forget to take a break." I think that's my time to get off. Why? Ivy is sleeping on my pile of dirty clothes. Oh, I bet he didn't move that. Hold on. No, I was seeing how much I weighed. Um, because we ran out of the veggies and this stuff. It's not much I can have, healthy and stuff like that. So I just have to eat less. I'm still not gonna count that what that scale said. It says I gained, but hey, where were you, young lady? Okay, so what we're doing is I got a brick red from Sue Color. That's the one I like to move. And I'm just outlining it all. So when I'm done with the snake, I'll outline this. And the shirt's not that bad. The frog needs work. Yeah, he needs work on this. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just outlining it. No, no, Michelle. On the inside, like this. I'm telling myself how to do it. Oh, here too. What you doing? You gonna go take a nap? All right, lay down. Put your head down and take a nap. Good girl. It's nap time for her. They said if you have trouble with your dogs being hyper at night, play with them for a while. Then they'll know which time is bedtime. Sometimes she tells me. Last night I wanted to finish doing at least the orange pot, and she looked at me and like was in her bed ready for the light to be turned out. I'm like, oh, do I have to? As if to say, yes, mom, it's bedtime. I'm like, all right. Yeah, so, the girls didn't go live last night. Either one of two things. They're busy with the puppy, or they just want to hang out with the puppy. They're really tired, so they need a rest. Or the Wi-Fi wouldn't work. So, either one. I said one of two things. It's one of, it could be many things. So, that's okay. I always say good morning to them. I send something in the middle of the day, and I say good night. That's it. Yep. Oh, don't forget, guys. I say this every day. I believe in myself. I have confidence. I have courage. And I will respect people's boundaries. Yep. Ever since I started saying those, I've been having good days. the perfect time to get dressed is early in the morning before you take a shower. See, I take my shower later on in the day. I always was like that. And you got nothing, no clothes on, and that's the perfect time for you to weigh yourself in the morning. On the stomach, I might do the gold technique. Justice gold. That's what I call it. I told my brother yesterday. He says, at least I'm not asking for soda. My sister says, has to make my doctor's appointment for follow up. And I won't eat that day, I'm telling you. So I'm going to tell him, make it for 10 a.m. I don't care. To go see Dr. Danielle because I want to be as light as possible when I go there. I don't know how to do that part. Guys, I have to go to leadership. I'll be right back. We are back. Sorry for the wait. Well, go get it, you goof. I just have to. I did have snacks yesterday, so I told my brother, so that's because I had popcorn. It was just a little bit in the bag, so instead of throwing it out, I ate it. What's that to do for that? Oh, I never checked my. I checked my oxy when I. Hi, baby. My oxygen when I first get up. But after that, I never did. I took all my medications like a big girl. I don't like taking medication, but I have to. 97. Yeah, I don't need oxygen during the day. I'll continue at night because all of our oxygen level goes down. That's why we get tired. Maybe the oxygen's too high. I don't know. Oh well, that will do. That will do, donkey. That will do. After having Gatorade, I'll put it in the freezer. I think it takes a few hours to do. I'll have to set my alarm every hour, break the outside layer of ice, or every half hour or something. You keep doing that. Those chunks of ice will sit in it, and then the outside will freeze again and freeze again, and before you know it, you make slush. Oh, I did the second one, but it froze completely solid because I forgot about it. My dad says, "Can't you leave it to defrost?" And this is no, it'll be like a giant ice cube in the middle. It won't work like that. Oh. I remember one time had a fudge bar, right? I love that fudge bar because the ice cream man came. My mom bought a thing of fudge bars. So I'm like, I didn't bother asking her for that. And she didn't. I guess she didn't know I was eating the fudge bar, and the kid knocked it out of my hand. Oh, what are you gonna do? Go crying to mommy? And my mom was very proud. No, I'm gonna go crying to your mother. Oh, yo. And he had the chipper in there, so I went over to him and dropped his in the dirt. So he went crying to his mother. His mother comes up to me, "Why did you do this?" It's because he did that to me first. So I wanted him to know what it's like to get his only ice cream to get knocked on the ground. And then she says, "I'll be right back." She got to the ice cream man just in time, got me 2 ice creams. Now you get to have 2. And my son will sit here and watch you. Yep. Had ice cream, chocolate chips, cookie sandwich one, and a fudge bar. My mom put that in the freezer So when I was done with the ice cream chipper, I went, and my mom says, I'll go get the other one for you. Oh, okay. And his mother made him watch me eat both of them. That's the only time my mother let me have two. And she would never even let me have probably one whole chipper. Sometimes she just, because we'll cut it in half and share it. Okay. That was the time. But no, I want this whole thing myself. Christina Payne, how are you? What is up, Lady Jane? How are you? Sorry, I've been just talking, jibber jabbering. Just touching up a photo I did earlier last month because I believe this is the first one I did out of this page, but this is before I knew did the techniques of Jess. I guess you could say. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just touching it up. I finished this page on April 3rd. I'm outlining the each scale. Then I'll do the tummy. What I call. Oh, I did not color the back, and nobody noticed that when I was done. Do you see it? Do you see it right there? The white spot. Oh, I never noticed that. So now I need that color. I think I know which color it is. Is it this one? Hello? Who's that? Go get him. Oh, sure, you scaredy cat. Oh, scaredy dog. Yeah, that's the right one. There we go. Spot? White spot? What white spot? Ivy, who's here? Who's here? Hello, come in. Who's that? I'm a fool. She's looking at me, lady. You're weird. I figure out all the time. That's why she doesn't believe me. My brother says, don't worry about it if you gain a couple of pounds, because you will time to time. Yeah, but then when I get the vegetables in and my regular food for the morning part, I'm usually good. I'll lose those pounds. So right now, last night he weighed. I'm like, it's at night. I'm like, it was 339. I'm like, okay, I gained 6 pounds. I'm like, he goes, don't even worry about it. It's later in the day. He just likes to see. Then I weighed myself this morning. Oh, was it 336? I think it was, I don't know. Anyway, it was 335. I'm like, okay, so it's probably still 333. You know what I mean? Because I had toast, and that was not the greatest thing. I like to eat really light in the morning. Or a bowl of fruit. That's all. Afternoon, I have a salad, veggies. But usually I have just what's in the house. So I am doing a lot better, Christine. Yes. Christina. Yes. February, I nearly died. So, yep. So, Christina, are you going to do live streams again? I nearly died in February, but I'm not even on oxygen no more. I weaned myself off. Yep, I took myself off. Sometimes you have to do that without asking your doctor because your doctor says, stay on a little while longer. I knew someone says, no, you but then I finally stood up for her and says, she's been without it since the last appointment. Why should she stay on it? Oh, I mean, she's good. She tests her oxygen. It's good. And she tested, she says, oh, your oxygen is good. I guess you don't need it no more. Yes, yes, thank you. Yep, yep. If it wasn't for Danielle, I would be dead right now. But I still can't forgive her for what she did. Well, no, wait. I did forgive her. I just have to tell her. But I still don't want her in my chats. So, sorry if you're watching this and you hear it. I'm being nice about it. Everybody knows what you did because everybody's seeing the videos. But we'll just move on with our life from here. And maybe in the future. You know? And Christina, didn't it feel wonderful that you got off of it? Just like that movie, Born Free, with Elsa, the lioness cub. Yes. Did you carried it or you had the wheelie thing? I have the wheelie thing. I still got it. I won't tell them to get rid of it because the doctor says you might have a relapse and you don't want them to come get it too soon because it's hard to get back on it. I have the machine at home, so I'm not worried about it. I'll always have the machine. Wait, so you don't even have the. Well, I have a CPAP machine, so which I call the Pervader because I feel like Darth Vader. And Sarah said, "Well, purple Pervader." I went, "Oh, cool, I like that." So since then, I've been calling it the Pervader. I had it all. Yeah, I have the CPAP machine. That's for life. The oxygen machine, I believe, is for life as well, unless they say to wean me off. CPAP is going to. You don't have sleep apnea no more. Well, that's awesome. Jen thinks that she don't have it. I'm like, well, no, you got to get reevaluated. Can't just take yourself off of it. CPAP is different, you know. Did the doctor take you off of it? I'm not. Good, good, very good. So he knew or she knew that you didn't need it. I do stop breathing during the night. I know I do. I wake up sometimes during it. And that's what the CPAP is for. Because when you stop breathing, just like that's how SIDS happen. So if it happened to me, it'll be SIA. Sit. Sudden. No, I'm sorry. It'll be sad. Sudden adult death. Sad. So, no more diabetes. See? There's a lot of issues that people have like that can be reversed. See, I don't. We're out of the fruits and vegetables I need, so when I eat, I really have to be careful what I eat. If I'm hungry, I down some water or even have coffee without sugar. Ew, 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 ew. You know, there's cereal. I almost got a bowl of cereal while waiting myself. I went, nope, nope. I had my toast. I'm moving on. Well, those 2 pounds I gained was probably from the lasagna I had last night. My brother says, "Do you want a small piece before I eat it all?" I went, "Yes." So I took a small piece. I think it was a small piece. So this pot, there's some sort of soup, something in the refrigerator. I still have to get rid of that. Because my brother yelled at me for doing all what I did yesterday. You don't do nothing. No, not that he's mean. He doesn't mean to be mean by it, but it means I don't have a schedule. I can take my time doing it. I had to get tested before surgeries to make sure that I don't need CPAP. Oh, I call it the C-crap machine. Oh, excuse me. That's what I called it in the hospital. Yeah. No, that's for life. Mm. I'll be scared to even sleep without it. I don't want to. I stop breathing during it, so I need it. There's people that lost all their weight and they still use it. You know, I just don't ask for new masks all the time. I know it's only been a couple months, but still. Oh wow, yeah. Doing that in store, that's good. I lost 44 pounds, gained 2. So, but I'll lose those 2 easily because I have to be careful what I eat. So I'm gonna wait little past a little past noon to eat. I'm gonna have cream of wheat for lunch. I'm pretty sure I can find something to put in it. Do we have corn and peas in there? Like, yeah, I don't heat up the green beans. I just put them in a bowl. I usually take half if it's with something. So one time I had just a can of peas, a can of beans for lunch. I'm like, I can do the same thing with the peas and corn. I'm guessing. So I just have to remember to walk around a lot. I didn't do no walks today. Oh, I'm gonna have to do a lot of walks after this. I like the green beans from the fridge. Yep. So now get an orange in outside of what I just did. Yep. Like this. Just to brighten it up. It's not going to be exactly like the Percy the technique, but I just wanted to touch it up. It looked plain and undone. It wasn't technically done. I will put a new date on this though. No, I'll put a second date. People say, why is there 2 dates? I'll put touch-ups done and where's my pen? done on. There you go. I think here I'll just color like this, solid like that. That's what I do with small areas. I sometimes do them solid. There you go. Solid. Solid as a rock. Thank you, you too, sweetheart. If your spaces are too small to do the second procedure, just do it as best you can. Just go around just like you did with the belly. I think I might do that, the gold technique. She laughed when I said just as gold. All right, let's move on. I'm gonna ask a question. See, I don't mind snakes, but what is the one animal that scares you the most if you come across it in just outside walking around? Well, I was gonna tell a friend that I was invited to her son's open house. Her son's graduation open house celebration thing, but I can't because my great nephew's party's the same day, and we have to go to that probably before. I'm gonna ask my brother if I can possibly finish my meeting before then, before leaving. Yeah, that's better. I got, well, if you're wondering, I spray this on my face several times a day. Now you can save the bottle when you run out, and you can put water in there. If it's in the summer, put this in the refrigerator. You spray on your face and neck. Oh my gosh, you can put that in the refrigerator if you want to. So. One person can leave faded from one color to another. Do not color on top of it. You blend that color into it, and the color was nice, but it looks muddy. Oh, that's that found that because of the ink, but they didn't care to fix it. I'm like, okay, gotta go. Someone's here. Bad, but I'm not gonna say, well, I don't like what you're doing. I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna hurt their feelings like that. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to touch up the snake, the belly, and all this. Yep. This looking off. I'm not going to, no, well, today, right now, I don't know. I don't even want to touch it up no more. But I will. I have to finish it. Hey, good morning, Robin. Most likely it will. I have something funny to ask you. I was going outside today to let the dog out, and you flew and right in front of me and scared me. You didn't have to do that now, Robin. No, I will definitely listen to Watchtower. This, yeah. I like to. My brother never moved the heavy thing, so I can't go move it. So I can't do my laundry again. I got yelled at for doing all the chores I did, Robin. Yep. You don't have a schedule. You can take your time doing it. Because I only got rid of the trash because it was chock full. So he told me not to take the garbage out to the front. He'll do it after work. I'm just going over this, adding detail to it because it looked unfinished to me. Oh, shoot. There we go. I fixed it. Now that's one. Well, let's see what it is. I have a download life and ministry. Oh boy. I'm not ready for baptized, so she knows that. Yeah, she says I'm nowhere near ready. I have things to think about and stuff like that. And I'm so glad she's not pushy because people told me that they tend to be pushy, but she's not making me doing anything. People from my past told me that they could be like demanding, not pushy, demanding. I had an experience. Me and my mother said, "No, you have to get baptized. You have to become one now." I'm like, "No." My mom ended the thing because of that. Let's face it. I spent all my childhood and in some of my adulthood being a Catholic, and then I converted to be a Christian. And so it's been a while since I become a Christian. So now I have to change a lot of stuff, and it's a lot for me to do as quick as other people did it. Okay? Yeah, there's people that the whole family became Jehovah's Witnesses within months. And so for them to give up all that, you know what I mean? It's a lot for some people. And I have to take my time. And I will take my time to make sure it's the right decision for me. There we go. That's done. So leave that out. And I'm going to get my yellow. Spruce it up. Spruce it up. Nah. Can't even notice. Don't even notice I'm not doing it. And now a dark green. Are you still here, Robin? Should I offend her? Offender, not offender. Yeah, I can have a bowl of peas and corn. I mean, that's still vegetables, even though it's not the best vegetables. Trust me, this summer there'll be a lot of cucumbers in the fridge, tomatoes, a pepper, carrots. I'm gonna take one of each. Even told my brother, I says, I can have vegetables all the time. I'll definitely lose weight then. I don't know how the blueberry bushes did. I'm gonna tell him if he can swing sometime, get huge pots and start them out that way. Yeah, just oh. Oh, is it a wonderful package? Or like medication package? Because one time I got medication, my dad says, "Oh, you got a package. I picked it up. Oh, I get a prize. I got a present from somebody." He goes, "Oh, what is it? What is it? What is it?" And I open. Hey, what is it? It's my medications. Oh, gee golly. Ooh. He starts laughing. Yeah, I knew what it was. I went, Daddy. It was funny. I'm just going over these. I was hoping it was my new procedure so I could. Oh, okay, yeah. See if they're comfortable or not. So if you get a new one, can you easily wash it to soften it up so it won't hurt as much? But the bras my sister got me. I should put the other one on so I can get my body used to that one. But in the past, they used to hurt so bad, and I was really comfortable in school. And the teacher came up to me, "Are you okay?" I whispered, "A new bra," and it's annoying me. She goes, "Try washing it and letting it dry. Wash it a few times before you wear it to school." I'm like, "Okay." So that's what I had my mom do it. She put it in the washer a few times and hung it up, and the next time I wore it, I'm like, ah. So I will. I hope it gets there soon, Robin. It's always good to try them on as soon as you get them. Oh, a kid heard us talking about it. Don't be afraid of talking about that in front of us. But we will be married someday. And I looked at him. Yeah, and what are you gonna do if they're chubby like me? And you gonna make fun of them like me? He goes, no. I'm like, are you gonna make fun of me anymore? No. Even if your friends tell you to, I'll tell them the way to go and how to get there. I'm like, good boy. Don't get in trouble. You know what he said to his friends? Hey, she's my friend. If you don't like it, you can take a hike. teacher said to him, "Son, good job." And his friends took a hike. I'm like, if people do that, tell his friends, well, you can't hang around with her because she's less fortunate than us. I'm like, what the heck is wrong with them? Who cares? So, Robin, you didn't hear what I said earlier, Robin. You dive bombed me this morning when I was outside taking the dog out to go potty. That's not very nice for you to dive bomb me. Not quite. It's funny. I went, hey, Robin, what the heck did I do? It was funny though, Robin. I laugh every time. It's why my dog chases you sometimes. Well, I tell her to. I said, do not catch him. One time she came so close to catch him on no rock. I said, no, Ivy, you do not catch him. I always check, ever since COVID, I always check my temperature every now and once in a while. So what did I use? It's, it's funny, Robin. It's funny. But at least you visit me every day. If you want me to stop saying that, I will. I have a tendency to just keep at it and at it and at it and at it until people get so mad they don't talk to me no more. It's always good to talk to people about things you don't like fondly of people doing. You know what I mean? Then stop being a friend. So I'd rather be told what for than lose them as friends. I was always like that. Because this one girl, she was talking to me, but she didn't like some of the childish things I did. This is in, she goes, well, that's why I stopped being your friend. I'm like, can I say something to you? Sure. Don't get mad. She goes, I won't. If you were a loyal friend, a real friend, like you said, you would have talked through these problems with me instead of ditching me. She says, I'm sorry. I'm like, oh, you ditched me, so it's your choice. But I'll respect you in the halls if you say hi to me. She always said hi and she was always kind. So she was moving away and she made her mother go to the school because she wanted to talk to me. So she says, go ahead, Michelle. You can go outside and talk to her. So I talked to her. I went, we are friends. And I told the mother my address. So, but she never wrote. But she wanted to leave knowing that I forgave her and everything. Yeah. I think she got new friends or something. I know she got in trouble for something. That's the only time she actually wrote back to me, but I says, well, keep in touch, don't hang around with those kids. No, I think her mother or her sister, uh, um, commented and she still hung out with those kids and she doesn't go to that school no more. She can't. They says, well, she can do the work at home and send it in, but the thing is, if she got something wrong on the paper, she had to wait until the next week to redo it, and she never had a week vacation because she always had to do schoolwork. Then the mother got a certificate to teach her at home, and that was awesome because she would do all the work in the morning, then she would have the rest of the day for herself. So it was better for her that way. That was in junior high, so I don't know if she went to high school or what. So in person, but that was in junior high. I know her father grounded her until she graduated high school. For her own good. You know what? The cast of Full House. I am so glad they're still friends with Lori Loughlin. She made a big mistake, her and her husband, and they know it, and they served their time. They did. But they still talk to her. I would still talk to her. I don't hate her. But all those Lifetime movies she was in, Lifetime took all her movies out. I'm like, just because she made a stupid mistake, don't mean that you have to get rid of them. Look at the mistakes I made, Robin, and you still talk to me. But it was never against the law, though. So maybe in the future I'll put even more detail in it. But I'm not doing this green with these, though that's different green. Um, this one's it. Robin, if you were walking, let's say on the walk path, and you're just walking there, besides a snake, what is another animal you might come across that will scare the bejesus out of you? I had a bat land on my arm once. Went to a tree. I tapped him on the tushy, and it went on the tree. I went, don't attack people. I think it was a young one because it looked mysterious. Not mysterious, mischievous. So this is for this one. Oh, this is the right color for this. I'll just go over a few times, that's all. Oh, see, here's B. Well, if anybody heard that question, that's for everybody. That's my problem. I'll say it to one person. Other people say, well, can we answer it? I'm like, oh, yeah, that's for everybody. Sorry. I have a bad habit of doing that. I want to tell you a story. This is Princess. Okay. She was going home with a new family. That she'll have two brothers, an old one and a younger one. Well, they're both older than her, but one's older and one's just a couple years older than her. And two human moms. Okay, so she went to her new home. She's having a ball with her new family and learning and just having fun. And that story's not over yet. It will never be over. There'll always be funny stuff. Oh, and she made a debut on YouTube. Who's that now? I'm not going to say that. You have to figure out itself. Isn't that funny? I grabbed the correct color. I gotta get another color for those. I'm not done with the snake either. I gotta do the tummy. Oh, okay. Were you ever on a diet and you run out of your diet stuff and you have to eat regular food until payday? Yeah. But like I said, I have peas and corn I can have. I think that's what I'll do. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Have peas and corn. So I'll take a little bit of both. Oh, there's that one. I grabbed the wrong one. Yeah. I might take the bag and get rid of that stuff in there. And no, I know there's watermelon in it. Probably is not good. I'll just put it in one bag. Put it in that same trash bag. In a separate bag. I know someone that did that with their trash. Paper in one, wet food in another. And there's this other woman by Saturday. Is when she, if there's any leftovers, she get the one of those foil pans that's throwaway. That she would put it out full of leftovers for the animals outside. She always used to put it at the far end. And one time she almost forgot. She seen all those animals just waiting. She goes, she asked her husband, before you go to bed, can you feed the animals? He goes, oh yeah, it's on the back porch and they're scared to come to the house. So he put one. Oh, he always put a tarp. But he put one on the tarp, one on the other side, and one in the middle. There was extra that week because it was Thanksgiving and stuff like that. And the kids would not touch it after a few days. And the kids said, well, the mother says, I'm making the chicken pot pie. You always like that. I always make it with that. Oh, yeah, okay, you can make that. So she made that and, but saved some, for the animals because, um, that year there was supposed to be tons of people, so she grabbed three turkeys and roast beef and everything, and not everybody wanted that. The roast beef was different. She sliced that whole sucker up for her husband's lunches during the week, month, and everything. She just got enough for one sandwich, put it in a Ziploc. She had that machine that sucked all the air out, and she put them all in her freezer. Yep. She said she gave it all to the outside animals. Well, that's nice of you, but did you ever think of slicing a turkey for sandwiches during the week? She goes, yeah, that probably would have been good. The kid said, yeah, Thanksgiving sandwiches every day. I went, no, I'm just turkey, lettuce, tomato. Hey, do sliced green pepper on there. And they go, wow, that would be good. So this is going to be yellow. Yeah, for these. I'll probably get regular yellow for it too. Just adding something else to it. also might do the yellow on the snake. I gotta do the belly after I'm done with the leaves. And now I'll do these. I'm gonna erase the belly. Yeah, because I don't like how I did it. That won't stay. I'm not gonna do it the gold technique. I changed my mind. I'm just gonna make it better. Thing is, I forgot. I should have taken a picture before. Well, I'll see if I can find one. Okay. I gotta go potty. I'll be right back. And then we'll do the belly. Okay, I'm back. Whew, okay, so yellow. Let's pick a yellow. Let's pick a yellow from another. Let's pick this yellow. This is a great yellow. There's people that's so religious. See the picture I'm working on? They wouldn't even dare to color that because it's a serpent. And that's what betrayed Adam and Eve. Adam. Oh, yeah. Remember, I wanted to do a page all in my metallic colors. I think I just might do that later on if we finish this. So I got from the dragon set saddle. It's called the color. I don't like that. I will continue it. It's only because it's so light. You know what? Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's very light, but I'm gonna get a brown after this. Well, I can still have cream of wheat for lunch. I just wish I had fruit to go in it. If I had money, I could go across the way, or actually, I probably would go to Circle K because they got breakfast stuff over there. I did that one time before I went over there, got a couple breakfast sandwiches. They had a hard boiled egg and they had some fruit cup. and they had yogurt cottage cheese. I got all that. I did not eat all of it. I split it between breakfast and lunch. Yeah, I had the money. I was given money to go do that and stack it for myself. So I did it. Welcome back, Miss Robin. Is everything okay? You just have to do normal stuff. I always ask if you're okay because anything can happen. I know I shouldn't say that. Okay, so. Yeah, I like to do the, what do you call it? The watchtower like the day before, so it's fresh in my brain. So now I'm gonna really ground to have brown brick. I might do a really bright yellow. I know that you are using something different, but you have half the picture problem. There you go. Sorry. Thank you for letting me know. I can't do nothing different. I don't have the money for the tripod. I just don't have the money right now. Robin, I know for a fact that's probably why some people are not coming. But there's nothing I can do. I can't win these days. I don't have the right thing right now to do it. And or before it was too shaky. So I'm gonna show you what I have to use for now. So it's that that my Crayola box, Kleenex, and my regular crayons. So you're on that, so you can see. So that's why I did that. This is actually a. But is that better, Robin? I apologize, everybody. It went so long like that. See, now I need that other color I used again. I gotta add it more over here. All right. So sorry. This is like the perfect shot of the page. Do you agree? Well, I think. There you go. See, because you can see the whole thing. Some people like it better when I do this. No, because you can see all the lines. Yeah, did you hear me that you dive bombed me in my front yard? Isn't that funny? There we go. So now I have saddle, and we'll go on. There we go. Yeah, I'll probably get a different yellow. You know, I made my own gold. I used to do, but I like Jess's better. Is that story getting old, Robin, about you visiting me at my house? And guys, what I mean by that, her name's Robin, and every time I see a Robin, I think of my sister from another Mr. Robin here, Mrs. Robin, not Mr. but sis from another Miss. Yep. Okay. So now let's get a really great yellow. My yellow on everything is all little. She's not answering, so it must be old. It's very hard to sharpen this. Yeah, that's better. I think that looks a lot better. So, here's a brown here. Now they want to have a fullest house. So that'll probably mean that maybe DJ will be the grandparent. Hope they won't kill her off. Okay. All right. Let's put these back. Because then we'll do his coat. Then we'll do him. Then we'll do the flowers. And then That's it. So, yeah. No, I don't need that. I need a little. We're back again, going to call for a prescription from one. Okie dokie. Busy bee. Here she is. I remember when I opened this book, I went, oh, I like this. I went crazy about it. I must have sat there at late at night and just kept looking through this page. But there's one page I would like to do instead of the gold theme. I'm gonna try to do the silver wave myself. So I'm gonna try. Uh, Guys, always wear chapstick. You go outside, put your chapstick on. Don't go outside, put it on. My lips split. Drink a lot of water. Don't say, "Oh, I had my coffee. That's enough." No, coffee is not liquid water, unless it's decaf with no sugar, no cream in it. I'm not drinking coffee without sugar. Nope. I need cough water. I'm just kidding. Okay, leave the black out. For the flowers. No, no. Not dark enough. Sometimes you think something's too dark, but when you put it on it, like you just seen it. I couldn't see it. So this is a real dark. It's called Ruby Rose. It's a cute name for it. That's a cute little girl. I might need another darker one. Then after this, we'll do those stems and then these dingy hoppers. One time. I sensed this person was a little aggravated. And she had a fork on the desk. I'm like, hey, host, can I ask you a question? I'm really pissed off today. It's like, no. But is that a real live dinglehopper? And she just sat there and started laughing about it because she forgot to put a fork away. She goes, thank you so much. Now I want to watch the Little Mermaid. Well, go for it. It might perk you up. She goes, can I put it in earphones on my head? I went, go for it. I told him, says, no. That's when I said in public I'd actually do it. I says, I do that all the time when I'm live. I went, oh, now someone's probably seen that and is going to cause problems about it. Yep. That's when I make because when you go and like someone's video, right, gets put in that video gets put in your like videos, and that's public. I made mine private because that's how this one woman kept getting followed from stream to stream. And I said, is your like videos public? Yeah, we'll make them private. And there you go. She goes, thank you. And she made them private, and she never had problems again. And she said to the people that have having problems with certain people, says, I cannot do nothing on my stream about it unless they cause problems, and they all were understandable about it. I says, of course not. You can't just block someone just because someone else is having trouble. You have to see the trouble for yourself in your stream. And then the person came on and says, the lion, do you have proof? I'm like, and the woman says, yeah, I screenshot everything. And you never heard her comment again. I know what color I need. I don't know if it's justice, but I'll try. Right, baby? I did it all, yeah. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little. Oh. See that new pink I put on? I'm going to need to put more on. Please don't ask me what pencils it was on here originally. You know what? I think it was too close to tell you the truth. But I'm using Black Widows right now. Yeah, I'm doing the purple. It is doing justice. Oh, itchy nose. Oh. I'm going to say excuse me ahead of time because I think I'm going to sneeze. Told you so. Excuse me. Whew. Oh, oh, good heaven. Oh, my gosh. Now you get that pink back out. That one didn't need it. Kill this white. I'm gonna get a lighter pink and do it. Yeah, some of it didn't need it. Good, good. So you got that out of the way. Good for you. Just going over the flour to make it a little bit more better. Because now right. Probably not on all of them because all of them don't need it. This, you don't even notice it. Yes. One of them will be a callback so I can get an office appointment. It's with my primary, and I'm not scheduled to see her until the middle of August, but I need to see her sooner. Oh, yes. Hope everything will be okay with you, Robin. I do care for you a lot, like a sister. Like I told you before, says I believe we were supposed to be in the same family, but I got lost in the route. Here we go. It still looks like it's missing. Oh, no. You know what I might do? To get caught up on my walking today, I was supposed to do at least one before this, and it didn't. So I probably will set an alarm on a timer on my iPhone and tell Siri to let me know in 15 minutes, and I'll just walk for 15 minutes. Not really slow either. In my room, I used to walk for 20 minutes in Rhode Island. Door to, from one side of the room to the other. So when Tiffany used to go live with her devotions, that's what I was doing the whole time. And Jenny as well. And then they started doing devotions together. This is like an outline, that's all. Oh, I might need that black, so I'll leave that out. Because I gotta get a different color green to do him. I don't know what that one used to be. I know what I'm looking for. I could probably find it soon. Yes, here it is. Emerald. Yeah, I need a new, I think that blade is dull. I'll put that on my list on Amazon. So I need a few things. But if I can only get the tripod, I'll have to get just a tripod and my body spray. That's a must. Okay. Hi. Was that good sleep? Oh, big yawn. Yes. You're a good girl. Living Jane. Hello there. We, oh, when did we meet before, hon? I'm doing a lot better. In February, I was near death, but I was like, are you ready for me, Jehovah? And he goes, nope, not yet. Yeah. But I'm doing really good now. I'm not on oxygen no more, so that's really good. I'm just touching up to this picture I did early last month. Oh, okay. Well, welcome back. Oh, my dog is all stretching. She woke up. Come on. Hi. Heck no. Girl, a boy, I can't remember what you are. But this is my birthday gift from Bellatini Art, Jess and Sarah. Yep. Well, one of them. She got me a book. Had a watercolors, and brushes. Yep. So really awesome gift. I love this book. I wish I could draw this good. But later on today, I'll probably do my drawing. So I did draw this. Oh, thank you. I did draw this. So, and I just have to figure out if I'm going to leave the, that's going to come through another hole. And do you think that that looks okay like that with the tail curving like that? Well, thank you. Yep. I copy that, but that tail is on me. Do you think that tail looks like that, good like that? I just have to see how much of the belly they show. I don't know. I think it looks good like that. Someone says, okay. Everybody said it looked fine. Okay, so I'll just leave it like that then. Um, another green. I'm just trying to spruce this up a little bit. Thank you so much. Well, I was going to accept the invite. I was invited to someone's son's graduation from Kingdom Hall, but my nephew's party's the same day, so I can't go to both. It'll be too much for me. So I'm not even sure if I can stay the whole time at my um. Hello, Crafty Builds. How are you? Okay, so the touch up is done. The flowers can stay. No, I'll do the flowers. Hold on, we're not done yet. Let me just put these away. Yes, I did color that. I'm just touching up with it because I learned a lot since I colored this. A lot more stuff. So, my mom told me many years ago, when I was in my 20s, she goes, some people are never, some people, I took my heart medication. Some people are never done with a coloring page because you're always touching it up. I might do more touching ups on this. The frog's face looks like kind of cute. I know, isn't he adorable? Just look up Chris Chang on YouTube. You're good to go. Just watch any of her videos. That's how I learned. And then Jess taught me more stuff. Because when you learn something, you don't just go to a class or two and just that's it. You got to apply it. Just like you go to medical school. You don't just go to medical school and then sit at home and do nothing. You got to practice it. That's why you go to work at a hospital, they train you at the hospital even though you went to school for it. I still think that frog needs more green on it. Hold on, baby. I'm almost done. It's okay. She has to go out. And I have to have my lunch. So, bye, sweetheart. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. So, I'm gonna, date this again. Touch up 5/5/25. So that's the touch up. So I'm gonna go have lunch and stuff. If you have TikTok, you have TikTok, look me up. Yes, this is the book, Crafty. A Frog's Tale by R.J. Hampson. He is on YouTube, so look him up. R.J. Hampson. Yeah. So I gotta go. I gotta go bring the dog out and get my lunch as best as I can. What we got. I just can't eat a lot of it, so. But I'll drink tons of water after. Love, don't judge. Till next.